Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's great to have you with me. I hope you all had a wonderful week and I can't wait to show you my latest haul from Disneyland Paris. I know some of you have been waiting for it, so without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so hopefully we've got room for Mozart as well as everything here. I have a sofa full of stuff to share with you and I'm not entirely sure what's where, so we'll just go through it in the order I kind of grab it and I'll talk you through it as we go. So we had a good trip, which I am planning to talk to you about in more detail when I actually get around to recording the video. I've got so many ideas from my trip and I just need to actually sit down and get them done. But I thought, let's show you the haul. So first things first, let's start with the little droids. If you watched my video the other day of actually making these, you will be familiar with these guys, so I'm not going to spend a huge amount of time, but I do just want to show them in the kind of context of the wider haul as well. And they came with the little boxes where you build your own droid in Star Traders, which is in the kind of Star Wars area of the park. So that's item number one. Item number two, Mozart is standing on. We might have to come back to this one. Give me a bob back. Oh, thank you, darling. Good boy, good boy. Okay, so this is item number two. Now, you know I thoroughly enjoyed my Captain Marvel wrap at Christmas. I absolutely love that. And look at this. Oh my goodness. I couldn't resist. Hopefully I'm holding it about the right level for you to see the detail. Oh, hello. So there you go, there's Duchess and O'Malley and it says Disneyland Paris. I was so good, I didn't buy this until the last day of my trip and then I suddenly remembered and was like, I can't leave without this wrap. So I'm sure you'll see it in future videos, but look, it's black, it's got the lovely sparkles of all the stars in gold glittery thread. If I fold it back round on itself I can probably manipulate it a bit better. On this side it's got kind of a Parisian, oh no sorry, it's the castle, I was going to say Parisian skyline. It's not. It's the castle. There it is. So you've got the castle, the Disney castle, Sleeping Beauties on one side, and on the other side you have the Eiffel Tower and the kittens. So I could not resist this, and I think that's entirely understandable given that it's Disneyland Paris, it's the Aristocats, and I'm Aristocat. So there you go. Oh my goodness. And it's really soft. I love the colour scheme on this. The black, the gold and the red is so pretty and it's just absolutely gorgeous. So yes, very, very happy to have remembered in time to pick up one of those because I don't know whether they'll come to Disney Store, so we shall find out, I'm sure. Okay, oh, this is Charles. Now Charles comes to Disney with me with the exception of Christmas, which we don't talk about because he got very upset that I forgot him. Sorry, Charles. But with the exception, Charles the Corgi comes along to Disney with me and he loves to meet Pluto and Goofy in particular. His favourite rides are Big Thunder Mountain, absolute favourite. He loves seeing the dog at Phantom Manor. He says hello to him every time. We call him Cerberus. And then he also newly loves Crush's Coaster. So he was a very brave doggy and he went on Crush's Coaster and then his aunt my sister took him on Hyperspace Mountain as well, and he loves the fact he can have his photo taken on that, but Flight Force is his favourite as well as a fast coaster. So he loves Flight Force and he loves Big Thunder Mountain. Those are his absolute favourites. And I was going to get Charles a little pin and I wanted like one of the I Love Disney dogs that they've had before, but I couldn't find one. So then I was going to get him the Donald Duck Disneyland Paris one that I'd found, and then I saw these and I have seen them before but I kind of forgot about them. Now these are bandanas for big dogs. I was going to say actual dogs or proper dogs, but let's say big dogs, and they are Marvel themed. So this one has, will it fit you? Not with a hairband on it. This one says worthy of all the pets and it has Mjolnir on it. So I love that. So this is the one he's wearing at the moment. And in the car on the way back, we styled him up. So now he looks a bit like Queen Elizabeth used to with her hair thing. But he can also wear it as a cape. So there it is as a cape. Looks quite good on him that way, I think. And then you can also still see his little Union Jack bandana. But as a bandana, it's a little bit big. So we've had to rethink. I can also style it kind of like a little pirate's hat for him. But I need another hair tie to just kind of tie it around his head, I feel, and like do that with it. So there you go. If you can think of any other ways which Charles the Corgi can wear this, then let me know. I do have 2 others because this was a pack of 3 that this was sold as part of, and I think it was 3 for €25. That sounds right. So that's one of the things I got for Charles. As I say, I was planning on getting him a pin. So what's going to happen now is when I go to Walt Disney World in October, I'm going to get him a Walt Disney World pin. He's coming with me. He doesn't know yet, so secret. Can't wait to take him on Flight of the Navigator. Is that the one? No, not Flight of the Navigator. The one in Pandora where you're flying on the Banshees. That one. Can't wait to take him on that. And yeah, Pandora I can't wait to see again. So that's one thing. I think the other 2 are in here. Oh, sorry, I lost track of what I was saying. I'm also going to get him a pin from Walt Disney World, and then I'll have to wait until Christmas when we're back at Paris to buy him another pin for there, and then he can have one of each. So there is the Iron Man I Love You 3000. Are you going to model that, Mozart? No? Oh, sorry. Okay, no, he doesn't want to model it. I'll model it. There we go. I don't know if you can actually see him from there. He might be a little bit low down, but he's currently sat on one of my legs. So there you go. I Love You 3000 with the Iron Man mask and his what the hell's it called? The arc reactor, and it's in a heart shape. So cute. So there's that one, and I'm sure the 3rd one is in here. Yes, it is. And a Captain America one. Obviously, being a big Captain America Iron Man fan, I had to have these, and this one says I can play like this all day. So how cute are they? But what I didn't realise when I bought them was that they didn't have anything on to keep them in place, hence the hairband for Charles. But you actually need to, well, presumably you put a collar through that and then they wear it on their collar, which makes an awful lot of sense. So there you go. But that was my very guilty pleasure, one of the last things I bought, and I just think it's really funny. This is from the shop just inside the Walt Disney Studios park, and they were available in other stores throughout the park. And this is a tea caddy. It is an assortment of, I think, green jasmine tea, red fruit tea, and apricot peach tea, which sounds delicious, and it is the Little Mermaid themed. So you've got Ursula's Potion, Ariel's Treasures, and Tea of Atlantica. So I'm excited to try these. Hopefully they're really nice, but I just really liked the tins, and as you can see they stack. And let's see if I can just open this top one. Oh, that smells delicious. Okay, if I can't show you properly because it is loose tea, then I will take a photo and add it, but there you go. Oh, that did smell yummy. So not a huge amount of tea in each of those. Apparently there's 90 grams, and this was €18 for the set. But I just thought it was really pretty and good for holding all your gadgets and gizmos. It also has, so it has on this side that I'm looking at, English, and then it says La Potion d'Ursula, Les Trésors d'Ariel, Thé du Royaume d'Atlantica. Very many apologies if you are French and I've totally butchered your language, but that's my attempt at translating it. So there you go, we've got that. To go with that, do I have it here? I do. I got this. This was adorable. I saw it like the first day. I was really well behaved. I didn't buy anything on my very first day. I waited. I bought stuff on my second day. But I did buy this on my second day, and it's so cute. It's an Ariel little cup, and I just love the coral handle. I'm not going to lie, it does make it a bit awkward, which I think is probably why the cup is small, because it's going to take some practice to get used to actually. But I mean, am I going to use it? Probably not. It's probably going to be more for display. I feel like if you were an espresso drinker, this would be really nice. And it's printed, it's got Ariel, it's got her castle behind her, and it's kind of a dark blue and gold, and it's just really pretty. So I thought that with the tea went very nicely. And there was a whole set of these items in this series. I seem to remember there being bowls as well, maybe actual cups, but these were the two I came out with this time. Let's try and put that somewhere Mozart won't sit on if he clambers up here again. Okay, what's this? This could be a stand for something, in which case we will return to it. I think that's exactly what that is. Yes, in fact, yes, it is. Yes, okay, so let's come back to that. I'll put that there. Sorry, Charles, hopefully you can still see. So that feels a bit smaller. That might not be the same thing. Oh, I think it is actually. We'll see, because if it is, I'll come back to it with the big item that's going to stand on there. Yeah, okay, that's part 2, so let's keep those together. Okay, what's in here? Good question. What is in here? Is this pins? Qu'est-ce que c'est dans ici? I don't know what's in here. Shouldn't be 3 of the same thing. What on earth is this? Oh, hang on. Oh no, I should have 4 of these. Okay, no, it's okay, it's okay. Right, I bought 2 wands while I was here. We'll come back to the wand. So that's the other one. Okay, so I have 4 stands. That's what was confusing me. One of the ones I don't have here with me. I will tell you about it, but I will show you it another time because, yes, I'm actually getting it for my birthday, and I'll tell you why momentarily. Okay, so this is the next thing. This is also from Star Traders, and they had some BB-8 baubles left from Christmas, and he was €8, so I couldn't resist. He's metal, and he's got gold coins inside him, and I believe they are Star Wars themed. Let's see. Nope, United States of America. $1. Okay, yeah, as you do. That's what you get in Star Wars land. So no, they are chocolate coins. They're pretty solid and pretty big actually. How many did you get? 2, 4, 6, 8, because my husband's 8 and 1. There you go. So gold coins, they are not going to last till Christmas, but BB-8 is going to go with all my Christmas stuff. That's not lined up with the right thing. There we go. And I just thought he'd be really cute for my tree. And it needed some filling out this year, so that's fine. Hello, Puddin'. Right, what else have we got in here? Okay, that is the end of the Beauty and the Beast bag, which you may recognise from last year. Very handy. Okay, so what else have I got in here? I have got... Oh, do you know what? I meant to buy the macarons, and I totally forgot. Totally forgot. Which, to be honest, I had run out of money by the time I remembered and was back in the UK, but... never mind. So, Star as a shoulder plush. Oh my god. Okay, now, if you are a girl like me, well, I'm not really a girl, am I anymore? But anyway, if you wear bras like me and you have shoulder plushes, I have discovered that the best way to get these things to sit on your shoulder is to put the magnet under your bra strap, and then they sit so much more securely on your shoulder. Like, he's so much more stable than he would have been just now. So, Star is not only glittery plush, he is amazing. He's gold sparkle, but look at this. Hang on, wrong hand. Did you light up? Yes, you did. He lights up! How cute is he? Oh my goodness. So I saw him, and I had to have him at all costs. So he is actually quite an expensive shoulder plush, because normally they're €20. He is actually 28, and I think that's because he lights up. I am not certain whether the battery is rechargeable, but he does have this good feature where he switches off automatically. So you just switch him on when you fancy, and then you don't have to... Oh, look, he's slipping down. Sorry, darling. You don't have to remember quite so much to switch him off, which is good. And obviously when he is switched off, he has this lovely glitter anyway, but I just thought he was so sweet. So my sister and I ended up on a Star hunt, looking for him on like our maybe penultimate day, maybe day 3. We were there for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 5 days. We were there for 5 days. And yeah, we had to go on a Star hunt because he'd been in every shop when we first got there. And then he was not in any. So I was panicking a little bit, but I found him. There you go. You can see him with his lights off. And hopefully you can see his plush sparkle a little bit. So sweet, isn't he? He's a big chunky monkey. In fact, I've got Sebastian here. there you go. So there's Sebastian and there's Star. So he's quite a lot bigger. And I ended up doing an impromptu wish bound because the skirt that I'd taken to be Aurora and Vanessa, I combined with my purple t-shirt that I'd got for Ariel, added Star, and voila! I didn't sadly take my Star ears with me, which I do have. They don't light up, I don't think. I'm going to have to check that now. But yeah, so I did an impromptu Asher bound as well. That was fun. There we go. Right. What else have we got in here? I think this is empty. Ta-da! Yep. Not sure what was in there. Oh, I got more of these because these are delicious. So these are the little tins of mints. So those are actual mint flavour. And Mozart, stop scratching the door, darling. And those are the Tick and Tack or Chip and Dale. Those are apple flavour and they are absolutely delicious. So I got 5 more of those because I really enjoy them. And they are nice to have around in a lounge fly. Okay, we are getting down. Oh, I found this as well. So I desperately needed a new bottle opener because ours broke, this bit snapped off and I can't use it anymore. My husband still can. But this is a Millennium Falcon bottle opener. So I thought, well, why not? I need one. It is a legitimate purchase. That is something I need. It was €10. It's got the little bit sticking up at the top as well. And I thought it was really cool. Doubtless that is going to snap off at some point. I knew that buying it. I mean, you know, I'm not saying it's flimsy, it's not flimsy, but I know what I'm like. It is magnetic. Unfortunately, our fridge is not, so I can put it on, maybe I'll just put it on one of the radiators, but there you go. Really nice. Might not be a good idea actually since it's metal. And then, this was quite a big purchase that I bought. How pretty is this? I knew this was coming out. My sister had told me about it and I'd also seen it on Instagram and I thought, yes, I would love to have that. So my plan is hopefully to put this on one of the shelves behind me. So you've got this gold and, no, not gold and green. You've got 2 different threads. You've got kind of a gold solid and then you've got gold sparkly that make that up, and you've got the tassels either side. It's on this gold wooden kind of pole, and this is Sleeping Beauty wall tapestry, and I just thought it was so pretty. And what I really love about it is, look, it's that lovely scene that I really love because I've got the Funko, the Traditions and the 2 lounge flies that relate to this scene now. And so it's Briar Rose on top, but she's in her blue dress on the reflection, which I think is really cool, and it's actually a detail I hadn't entirely picked up on when I saw it. I did really like this series. The teapot is gorgeous. I did look at that, but it's available on Shop Disney Store at the moment, so I'm thinking I might get it through there. The trinket dish of her crown, that was also really pretty, and that would look nice on its display. And then in a different selection of items, they did also have a plant pot that I really liked and I would have got, but the ones that I was looking at, every single one was slightly damaged in some way, or the paint wasn't quite proper, so I didn't. Right, have I got anything else before I do this? Yes. So, yes, love that. It's so pretty. Oh, pins! Yes. Okay, let's talk pins. So this is a new series, open edition, and this is a floral series of the princesses. This one obviously is Ariel, and they're quite big. Again, as you can see, I mean, that's probably twice the size, nearly, certainly widthwards, of a Walt Disney World one. Sorry, I'm just checking on Mozart. He seems to be okay. So that is one of the pins that I got, and I just thought it was really, really pretty. So there she is. Trying to get her to balance on it. That's not going to end well, is it? I already know if that falls off, it's going to break the cup, so let's not do that. So I got her, and then, because obviously this trip was all about Stitch, I think I'd already said it was going to be, I found a Stitch 2024 pin. Oh, maybe... No, I don't want to risk Charles losing this. It's also quite big, so if we want room for a Walt Disney World one as well, then probably not, but that's the Stitch pin. I love that. This one, let's see, open edition again. Yeah, just says pin stitch date 24. And then the last one, I remember what the last one was I got. Oh yes, because we went over on Father's Day, so I bought this this limited edition one, and it's Judy Hobbs and her daddy for Father's Day, and it says, I think it's Bon Et. Oh, no, hang on. Bon fête, papa. Bon fête, papa. And it's her and her dad, and I just thought that was lovely. And I was in Disneyland Paris on Father's Day with my dad, and so yes, I had to get one of those. That was €16, that one, which is quite typical for the limited editions that they have in Paris. Okay, so I'm looking around, I'm racking my brains thinking, was there anything else I bought that I may have put somewhere else that I can't remember? If there is, I still can't remember it. So, last but not least, I bought a wand. And this wand is Stitch themed for my Ollie Pops. So, here we go. I put some extra tissue over it because these boxes hold them really well sideways, kind of to not rock around like that, but they do come up and down in the box because it's quite deep, so they can actually lift up, so that actually just helped protect it. So here we go. So this is a turquoise, black and clear crystal filled wand. So if you've seen my short, you'll know how they do these. You pick your colours, you pick 3 colours, and you get to say some magic words, make a wish, and you pick your topper, and then they seal it up for you, and about half an hour later, depending on how many they've got, because these are popular, you go back for it and you collect it, and you can have it engraved, which I have as well. So that is my wand, and it's really pretty. Stitch's ears are transparent. I don't think you can see that, but they are. And they had like rose-topped ones, they had Little Mermaid ones, they had a special edition one for someone's birthday, which I have. But I can't show you because I have to wait until my birthday. And the reason for that was because I bought this in Ollie's memory. I didn't want to buy 2 wands at the same time and have it detract from this one. This one is really special and important to me. The other one I absolutely love, and I would have bought it at any time of the year that it had been Donald Duck's birthday. It's a limited release, and I'm really excited to have it, but I needed to be able to focus on this one. So my mum and dad very kindly have offered to buy me that one for my birthday. So I have to now forget about it until that time. So let's do that. But I will show you when I get it. But yeah, this is my Stitch one. And I've learned how to stand these now, because that was my problem with my other one, was I had the stands and I couldn't work out how to use them. So I actually took a photo to remember, but basically you can get 1 or 2 of these, and I thought you tried to stand it like that and then balance the wand like that, but you don't. You stand it up that way and balance the wand on it like that. So you put the swirly bit on the flat and then balance it. So the nice thing about doing that is you can either have 2, which is what I've done, and then I'll display it flat across, or you could have 1 and then you slope it down onto whatever surface it's leaning on. So there you go. So that's why I was like, why can't I get it to stay upright? I was standing it like that, trying to balance it on this tiny bit, and I was like, I know I've seen them on display in the shops, why is it not working? So that was one of the first things I did, was went to check what I was doing wrong, and that was it. So there you go. That is, I'm still thinking I've probably missed some stuff. I did have it all together in one place for you, specifically so that I wouldn't. But I keep bringing little bits and pieces back that I remember. If I do find anything else that I have forgotten on this occasion, I will show you another time. But I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what your favourite item was, or whether we're twinning on any of these. And until next time, thanks so much for joining me. Take care, and bye for now.